Okay, hello there everyone, my name is Zayred, and welcome back to more of Mega Man 7. Sorry about that. I like how this little ditty right here is just a... Well, I can't believe I said the word ditty. Holy crap, let's look and see if I can name all these guys. Snake Man, Blizzard Man. There's Plant Man in the background right there. There's Flame Man. I don't know who that thing is, or that one. Pharaoh Man, who looks like he's about to, looks like his eyes should be moving. And Heat Man. Fun fact, there's actually two others missing, which explains their cameo in the next game. Oh look, we have Pharaoh Man. And Ringman? I mean, no, Skullman and Ringman, sorry. And those two capsules right there were supposed to be containing, Woodman and Cutman. Let's see, I think, I might be doing this wrong, but I think it's a Thunderbolt. Ah, crap, I'm trying to remember. Because I know this thing can basically not hurt me right now. God, it's been so long I don't remember. You see, I'm hitting his head. Alright, I think I finally got it down. Okay, I apologize everyone, I forgot about that. The fact that head can actually damage me is amazing. Ha! Okay, so while he's back, I guess this means we go to the towers now? MegaMan is a disaster. Why are the robots are rampaging through the middle of the city? Get going. Okay, I'm going to save right here because again my mic was out. I'm going to check and make sure everything is perfectly working. In case not, then I might have to restart this fight. Okay, so first up, everybody remember this spot? This is what you do. You gotta get out the freeze cracker and first off, kill these bugs. And do this. It makes it so you can go through the lava. Everybody wondering, why do we want to do this? Because this just seems like a little interesting secret you can go to if you decide to go this way. For one, yeah. Second part is you can do this. And get this. Finally complete the Rush adapter. I'm sorry. The Super Adapter. Where Mega Man and Rush will combine together and have a rocket launch. I'm now completely convinced that was actually done just for this. I'm going to... But yeah, this is actually it for what I need to get here. The other bad thing is you can't slide. But anyway, everybody, I'll meet you back up there. I'm just going to do this for fun. Alright, everybody, next up is going to be Slash Man. Or as I like to call him, basically Wolverine. And it does surprise me, they do kind of steal the properties that would later be bought up by Marvel. If you don't believe me, remember that Vile's name is Vava in Japan. And also that Vile just in general looks like Boba Fett, and in Mega Man X2, which we'll be getting to sometime. Probably not anytime soon, at least I don't think so. God, this feels... I will admit, though, the only thing that feels... Oh, God. That was my own fault. The only thing that feels weird about this is not having the rocket punch. I mean, the homing rocket attack. But anyway, I guess. Let's go ahead and try this again. That's the only bad thing about Super Adapter. If you get too greedy with it, you won't be able to do anything. I mean, you will be able to, but it's so easy to do that. Because look at this. This is awesome. Sure, so it may be like a little bit of a little air boost, but I love this little air boost. Well, actually, the reason why this is one of my favorites. Yeah, I know this one isn't heavily liked, and I can understand why, because if you see a problem with it, I'll be able to tell you another one. But at the same time, though, I love this game. Despite all its problems, I do like it. I played much worse in this franchise. Remember, I played X6. And unlike Sonic 06, I'm not willing to defend it. I'm not down with you. Ah, don't worry. This thing is not the weapon, so I don't need to worry. Oh, and by the way, this is another level we're gonna have to come back to. In case you're wondering why, it's because we have a friend to save. Oh crap, I'm all out. Nope. Attack his mouth. That is literally his weak spot. I do know that, yeah, one of those is a fire attack, in which case I just recommend coming up here. If he's not too far gone. Oh, I don't remember that, actually. Really, that's all I get? I took out that dinosaur and all I got was that lousy little bit of health. Oh yeah, by the way, this is the part we have to come back to later on. No god, I summoned the bees. Run! I'm serious, run. That was my own fault there, though, because I really shouldn't have been having that weapon on me. Thanks. You saw life only for me to take it away. I have to worry, this isn't even... Hey buddy, you remember Spark Mandrill from MegaMan X? Well, prepare to meet his great-great-granddaddy. Because shotgun eyes! There's something overly enjoyable about seeing him do that. Actually, you know what? Let's go back to it. Ha! Oh no. Okay, one more. You know what? Go ahead. Hit me with your best shot. It'll be the last one you get. Okay, I might have underestimated him a little bit there, but yeah, it all worked out. Ah, crap, didn't mean to do that. My bad, everybody. The slice bar cuts things apart, doesn't it? Yes, but it has a limited range. It's basically a backhand. And we've got the slash claw. Alright. And now then. First up, let's go to the shop and get some things. Because we can... Oh, that's right, we don't have it yet. So yeah, we're gonna have to be careful when going through Crap Wrong Stage. I believe that it's Spring Man who's weak to the backhand. Yep. Who builds a Spring Man anyway? I'm sorry, that's my favorite joke ever. In case you wonder what I'm talking about, there's a old MegaMan sketch where Wily finally builds Spike Wall Man in order to destroy him. And it's downright hilarious. I actually recommend this. It's an old Dorothy skit. I know it's like a few seconds only. It's like, sup, I'm Spike Man. Let's do this. No, it's Spike Walled Man, sorry. You know the funny thing is, Wily has never gotten the idea to build a Spike Wall Man in all the years he's been operating. Eggman had an idea to build it in Sonic Labyrinth. I don't know what made me feel worse. The fact that someone similar to me did the same thing in a dumb game, or the fact that I, with my longer history, heck, and longer reach of time, considering the fact that Wily has so much involved with the X series, never thought to build that. I know it's kind of weird to be focused on that right now when I should be focused on this stage, which, okay, I really should talk about this stage because I don't know what it is, but I really happen to like this stage. Aw, missed the bolts. I'm going to be careful when I'm traversing through here because the Hyperbolt is in this stage. In case you're wondering what the Hyperbolt is, remember how Otto said that he had a screw loose? Well, that loose screw is the Hyperbolt. The Hyperbolt will allow him to build a bunch of different things, because without that, your only other option for finding a bunch of this stuff is through the rush search. Which you can do, and I would do if I knew the location of those items, but I don't, unfortunately. So the best option for me to show you all is where to find it, and I do believe it's in this stage. Right in here, I don't actually remember. Well, I don't exactly remember. I know it's in the stage. I don't remember where exactly to get it. So obviously not here. Oh, by the way, you know the funny thing is, this aesthetic and idea would actually return again in MegaMan 11 actually, with Bounce Man. Actually, MegaMan 11 has a bunch of really cool callbacks. Like, for example, there's a robot, there's a figure skater robot who I unfortunately can't remember the name of at the moment, and his creator, we find out, is Dr. Cossack. Which I find that to be kind of cool that Cossack gets a mention, because Cossack Cossack gave us Beat for one, so in my opinion, he redeemed himself off that alone. Can I use it here? Oh, come on. Another interesting thing about Cossack, and this ties in the X series with a character we haven't seen yet, but we're far from that, and I'd like to actually bring this up. One of the theories that was going on for a while is Axel's creator, because we never find out who it is. And people have always suggested that Axel's creator might be Dr. Cossack. Which I'm not gonna lie, it would be kind of awesome if all three of the Doctor's creations, oh god. I'm getting that bolt. I don't care. I need to get that bolt. Well, anyway, it would be cool if all three of the Doctor's creations were all around. Not only got all resurrected at the same time, but also played a part in saving the future. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, we know the fate of X is that he's gonna die at the hands of some flamboyant-looking dude. But what about the fate of, not Zero, because we know Zero basically dies at the end of, 04. Or does he? No joke, that's actually left up in the air. I actually like it if they make a ZX3, they actually do explain us that Zero managed to survive. Because I think it'd be kind of cool if Zero was around as like their mentor, like he was kind of for X. Then we get a bunch of callbacks on X's training and how things were for him when he started. Because we do know that, bingo. In case you're wondering why I did like that, I'm a straight up coward. Oh, sweet. I didn't know this was here. That's not even a joke. But yeah, I did kind of wish that was true, but it wouldn't kind of make sense for Cossack, someone with less technology than the Dr. Wright and Wily. They didn't have everything he needed. I mean, in order to make something like him. Because remember, that was the last creation of those two. The robots and one of the... Actually, I should say that for MegaMan X. Way down the line, actually, because even if I started Marathon the X series, it would still be a while before we got there, because that's like the series is MegaMan X's done territory. I want you to understand. You will taste the back of this pimp hand. Oh well. Here we go, everyone. Let's do this. Springman, taste my pimp hand. God, this is even sadder than the last boss. Hitman, go! Yeah, that was actually kind of dumb of me to do. Where my money at? Ah, man. And thus the day was saved, all thanks to MegaMan's pimp hand. I know it's jacked up for me to keep saying, but that's all I can think of. MegaMan backhanding him. Where my bolts at? The wild coil left is one coil forward and one coil backwards, right? Yeah, remember to jump before make the jump. Hi, MegaMan. Whenever I get to MegaMan 8, you'll see why I'm doing those voices. I think I already mentioned it, but man, do I love how bad that is. I think they keep it in this one. I don't know because I haven't tried 8 out yet for this collection. But I do hope they do, because in X4 they do keep the terrible, terrible voices there. But yeah, that's it for this part, everyone. Actually, no, it's not. Let's go here. Hey. That's my bolts. Thanks. It fits perfectly. I would laugh at it had to activate a secret boss. Now I can work at full power. And we find that Otto should be out there working just as hard. A new item just for you. I can now make items using half the normal number of bolts. Select the item you want made. Okay, this is one of the ones we need. Let's see the new items we got here. All these were here before. This is the Rush Jet in case you don't have it. This is the Rush Search. It basically allows Rush to sniff around area. Yeah, like that. Scan for secret passages. One of them actually leads to a game, but I don't know if it's in a collection. this will make it so they change automatically the weapon you need the most. This is your rocket punch. And this is the 1-up. It does what you think it would do. But yeah, that's going to be it for right now. Next time we meet up, we are going to be taking on Turbo Man and Shade Man. At least that's what I think his name is. Let me check real quick. I'm sorry everyone, I don't really remember these guys. Yes, it is Turbo Man, which only makes me think of Arnold Schwarzenegger, but I'll see you all later because I'm about to go and do this stage to grind for bolts. Thank you all for watching. This has been Xavier, everybody, and until next time, everyone, take care.